Members of the New Patriotic Party and the National Democratic Congress in the Ledzokuku constituency have intensified their campaigns for the parliamentary seats ahead of the December 7 election. The race for the Member of Parliament position in the constituency is between the incumbent MP, Benjamin Nate Ayiku, and former MP, Dr. Bernardo Okoe. City News' Philip Nilate sheds light on the constituency in the following report.
The Ledzokuku constituency is one of the most vibrant and diverse constituencies in the Greater Accra region. According to the 2020 Electoral Commission's data, this constituency has a total of 151,475 registered voters spread across 12 electoral areas, which are West Akroma Diopo, East Akroma Diopo, Ni Ashite Akonfra, Okesekon, Abolebu, Suchuno, Agblizan, Triblo South, Triblo Central, Triblo North, South Teshinungwa Estate, and North Teshinungwa Estate. The constituency is home to significant institutions and landmarks such as Southern Command of the Ghana Armed Forces, the Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center, and several industries. It also features popular neighborhoods like Teshinungwa Estate, Matechuru, Greater Estate, Teshikam 2, Manette, Triblo, Tebibiano, and Laskala, among others. The political history of Ledzokuku shows a strong preference for the National Democratic Congress (NDC) in presidential elections, as the party has won in 6 out of 8 elections conducted since the Fourth Republic, specifically in 1992, 1996, 2008, 2012, 2016, and 2020. The New Patriotic Party (NPP), however, has managed to secure the seat in the constituency only twice, in 2000 and 2004. Occasionally, smaller parties such as PPP, NDP, and GUM have also fielded candidates in the area. In 2008, the presidential race favored the NDC, with John Evans Atamils obtaining 41,359 votes compared to the NPP's Nana Adudankwa Ekufuado, who had 31,603 votes. In the second round of 2008 elections, Professor Mills extended his lead, garnering 44,652 votes, while Ekufuado polled 31,684 votes. In the 2012 election, John Dramani Mahama of the NDC won the constituency with 53,710 votes, while Nana Adudankwa Ekufuado of the NPP received 40,662 votes. In the 2016 elections, Mahama again led with 44,406 votes, while Ekufuado closely followed with 43,956 votes. In the 2020 elections, Mahama continued his winning streak in Ledzokuku with 59,096 votes, while Ekufuado received 50,530 votes. The constituency has a unique tradition of electing a new member of parliament in every election since 1996, with the exception of Ni Ajay Boysikan, who won in both 1992 and 1996. Voters here are also known for skirt and blouse voting, where they vote for a presidential candidate from one party and a parliamentary candidate from another.
Because development go yano. No like a for politics.
Then you vote to skirt and blouse.
Oh, vote to skirt and blouse.
MP usually
oh, no, it's mass because Teshime or ye uniform. Ke akwenu bagba na afio no besana abolish boko na ke moko klaba.
No ni you no ni to mi na gba teji. Ke skirt and blouse e pion wo ma e pion wo. Ni monimi ya botu ya oluji. Be e wo minche. Akesa ki ya botu ya.
So ke doctor ba omi ya.
Yeah. Si iye Okoboye minche. Ya ni bi pi ne fie ya mi yin. In the
2000 elections, Eddie Akitan of NPP won the seat with 21,082 votes. The NPP retained the seat in 2004 with a new candidate, Dr. Gladys Nole, who secured 33,039 votes. the NDC Ni Nortedria claimed the seat in 2008 with 42,087 votes. In 2012 election, the NDC retained the seat with a new candidate, Benita Okitidria, who polled 52,554 votes. Dr. Bernard Okoe of the NPP entered the race in 2016, defeating Benita Okitidria with 45,259 votes. Though Dr. Bernard Okoe aimed to retain the seat in the 2020 election, he lost to the NDC's Benjamin Nate Ayiku, who won with 55,938 votes. Residents of Ledzokuku say their tendency to change MPs frequently is a way to ensure continuous development. In the lead-up to the 2020 elections, demands for good roads intensified, with calls for the completion of the Lekma Spintex Road influencing voter decisions. This demand remains high as the 2024 elections approach.
See the road linking, from this Lekma Road to the Bush Road, and then somewhere along the line to the Lekman also. That's the Kamtu Road. You know, I don't know whether they are waiting for a big masked sun to involve in accident there before they rush with their so-called ambulances. Hey, when it was 3 o'clock, what happened? Yeah, it's nonsense.
Are you saying that road is very bad?
Not bad, terrible. Very, very terrible. It needs to be fixed. You understand? But I see, if you ask them why are they not fixing it, they will not come forward and tell you exactly what the problem is.
So you are not seeing road improvements in this constituency?
Like my chairman said, about 2 or 3, but that particular one is a very, 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 very important link. That if it is completed, the whole test will open up.
The upcoming December polls will be a test for the incumbent MP, Benjamin Nate Ayiku, of the NDC, who faces a strong challenge from former Member of Parliament and Minister of Health, Dr. Bernard Okoe of the NPP.
My message is simple. We all know the precarious situation the NPP government has actually led us into. We are all suffering. If you are suffering as a Ghanaian, you don't need another message. The only message you need in Teshin here is to retain Ben Ayiku. The only message you need here is to vote John Mama as we have been doing. And inshallah, we are giving the people of Teshin the assurance that this seat will be retained. This seat will surely be retained.
This time around, the people of Ledzokuku have understood us that elections is about your future. The elections is about who best can represent us well. That this town is one of the oldest towns in the country. So whoever represented should be a very strong advocate. This is a constituency made up of over 300,000 inhabitants, 170,000 registered voters. This is a constituency that when national cake is being shared, we should equally have ours. But definitely because others are also fighting for their people, you need a competent and strong person to be at parliament to be able to lobby and bring things home.
What is the message now?
Our message is clear. That Dr. Bernard Okoe, the parliamentary candidate, the Minister of Health, wish to come back to the constituency, contesting and to become MP to get back to projects that he started, that it has not been completed because some of them needed to be properly lobbied for at the various agencies.
Dr. Okoe served as MP from 2017 to 2021, but lost to Mr. Ayiku in the 2020 election by a margin of over 1,800 votes. In 2023, both candidates were once again selected by their parties to contest in the 2024 parliamentary elections.
By God's grace, that myth surrounding this seat after our first MP to be broken. This 8 years, almost 8 years for this government, we can see the difference. It is clear, and the people have seen. And for that matter, they are going to bring His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and then Ben Ayiku as the MP for this constituency.
The Minister of Health, Dr. Bernard Okoe, says Sankofa he wants the electorate of Ledzokuku to bring him back as the Member of Parliament for the area after he lost to the incumbent Member of Parliament, Benjamin Nate Ayiku, in the 2020 elections. Well, the incumbent is also hopeful that the electorate will retain him in the upcoming elections. But you know what? December 7 will decide. Reporting for Channel One News, my name is Philip Ni Latte.